is checked in for Cleveland. The 76ers also with a sub. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Johnson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Kersey. And the layup's good off the glass.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Sixers.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Going inside, pass to Tyson. Connects from three-point range. Tyson's got 5 now.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
A 3 from MP. MP showing the range.
MP didn't like that they conceded a 3. He was determined to get it right back.
Here's Mitchell. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-7 run. And DB, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now, here's MP. It's rebounded by Kersey.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Tyson. No good from outside. 1:24 left in the first half of basketball. MP against Mitchell. Here's Burton. Off target from outside.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Kersey passes to Bain. Traps in the tray. Bain's got it back down to single digits for Cleveland.
This is why you got to stay up on Bain or pay the price.
Edwards with the screen for MP. MP responds with a 3 of his own.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is scored the basketball.
Here's Bain. He's got 7. Here's Mitchell. And the layup falls. And it's 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Strength, athleticism, Donovan Mitchell in the paint, quite comfortable, folks.
Here's Gomez.
And there's some entertainment value in the windmill.
Oh, a rim shaker and a wrist breaker. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Kersey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
After a slow start, he has really tightened up his game.
In the corner, it's MP. The 76ers another 3.
You don't want to give MP room from that corner.
Up top, Kersey. The three. The shot missing. MP has been leading the charge for the Philadelphia 76ers. 18 points from three-point range for him in that quarter. That is some serious shooting. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You know, for Philadelphia, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. Just kidding.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Sohan is out there with Allen. Then, oh, that was something else.
Mercy. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here is Kersey. DB, what would you say is the biggest difference between the regular season and the playoffs?
The level of intensity goes to a level that is so different than the regular season, Kevin. I say it all the time. If you walk into an NBA arena in the playoffs, the tension is so palpable, you could almost reach out and touch it.
4 on the shot clock. Gomez, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gomez has got 44.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Kersey with the ball. 7 points in the game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
MP deciding where to go with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And now we get a chance to check in on Evan Mobley. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 16 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Jaquez the pass to Kersey. Here's Mobley. MP grabs the miss. Gomez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Sohan with the screen. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, Evan Mobley getting more and more capable as an offensive player. Draws the contact nicely right there.
And he sinks the second. The 76ers leading by 12. MP outside. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Mitchell passes to Kersey. to Mitchell from downtown. And another miss by Cleveland. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Back to you guys.
He can lock it down. Okay, Allie, thanks.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Here's Gomez.
Wow.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 8 out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. A different look now for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in. And it's Bain in for Jaime Jaquez. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Edwards is checked in. Here's MP. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Pass to Demon. Back to MP. Driving in. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
And Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley understanding he's got a rhythm. He just keeps attacking. The answer is not yet there for this defense.
Here's Burton. Gomez's shot is off.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. The 76ers with another miss. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 14. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bain's got 10 points.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bain so dangerous from out there.
Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Pass to Tyson. And the lead is down inside single digits. Tyson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. In the corner, it's MP. The 76ers again can't hit it.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
We've got Obi Toppin. Mitchell is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Tyson in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Here's Buska.
And he really seems to just have lost his touch at halftime.
And the 3 off target. The drive by MP. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
There's the drive, and MP throws it down.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Outside, Bain. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Burton's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Bain. Now, here's Toppin. And here is Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Black. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain. Bain's got 9 points now in just the second half. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Some changes for Philadelphia. Allen comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Jeremy Sohan subbed in for Black. And got it! Another basket. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Burton grabs the miss. Burton's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP, that's for 2. The quick look, no good that time.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
And Mobley throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah.
Mitchell with the steal. Pass to Kersey. TB1 complained about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
Mobley wide open, and down goes the 3.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot. Now, clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Now MP. Now Sohan. No problem with the wide open J.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here is Kersey. And the layup is off.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 18.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the 76ers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense. Seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
So, on the floor for Philadelphia, Jarrett Allen out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's MP, then it's Dimon.
The Cavaliers trail by 20.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Philadelphia.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort. Oh, wow! Incredible! Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Picked up by Sohan. Just 4 to shoot. Gomez. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be...
Philadelphia with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Mobley is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Kersey in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here's MP. 3 on the clock.
And the 76ers looking at who they've got. MP is out there with Dimon. Then it's Jared Allen. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Burton in at the 3. Oh, and...
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP looking around. Kicks it out to Allen. MP against Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Here's MP.
And here's Mitchell and the 76ers looking at who they've got. Dimon out there with MP. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Burton in at the small forward position. So
Kersey with the ball. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Kersey is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Nine seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time.
"12 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And that's an intentional foul. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And Philadelphia calls time here. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Off the off the inbound again. What an avalanche!
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home.